We're at the general store. Now, it would probably help if we're running on fumes, not to keep the engine running, but maybe...
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all
Divine
likelihood,
nectar.
they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Oh, okay. What's the prices? Oh, cigarettes 35 cents. Ah, 1553.
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Well, we can't take any though. Alright, let's go into the general store then. Oh dear.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Take out camera. Okay, we're going to take a picture of our employer. I take it these go into our journal. Is this the file? All the details in it.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Oh, Mr. John Vaughan, Montreal. Interesting. Don't know how. Alright, let's have a look then. This place is a mess. It certainly is. Got some Kona cola. Nice. Local beverage. Not in the mood to drink maple syrup? No, probably not. What have we got here? Mysterious unbranded cans. Got a broken jar down there as well. Oh, here's the... Is this the Kona cola girl? She looks thrilled with the job.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Haha, ever the mercenary. Ever the mercenary. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Oh, what do we got here? Didn't even travel half the province of Quebec to come here. Crikey. No thanks. I hate too many of those. Had too many of those in Korea. What are they? Delicious confit fruits. Nice. This place is a mess. Yeah. More maps. What have we got here? Little books. Little book cubby holders. Oh, match. No, firelighters. We'll take those. It's technically stealing. This is toilet roll. Yeah, it is toilet roll. Maximum House Coffee. Rice Krispies. Well, we know from the recent pandemic that some of the most important things to have are, in fact, a store of toilet roll. So that's maybe not a bad thing, taking that. Well, we know we're in October 1970. Just for confirmation, we've got some dots on these pictures here. It's a hunting picture.
Amateur hunters showing some pride in having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten. Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death. Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
Perhaps, perhaps. Nothing there. What's this? General store also serves as a post office for the locals. Ah, what's the betting then? That these will be correspond with some keys we might find at properties, and we may be able to unlock some post. Cash register instructions. To open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum. Press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. Okay. as if we're gonna go and rob the cash. Okay, we will go and rob the cash. Fine, it's fine. Got another flyer. Maniston, Quebec, Klondike. Northern Quebec's economy is booming. The north of that place, Chibougamau, area population will soon reach 30,000 souls, among which thousands of happy families will be prospering thanks to the hard labour of their fathers, who will be contributing valiantly to the expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines and hydroelectricity, hunting and fishing, the true Canadian dream. Turn it into your dream. Your reality now, sorry. The mines, a sector in full explanation. Did you know that since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resources royalties it collected? Did you know that the other country's true source of richness is lying under your feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and our hospitals depends on the minerals. Exploiting our resources, the road to our future. Okay, I can start to see the buildings of the story here. So obviously the local people, the Chi, they're probably not happy with the exploring, exporting, and the digging up of the local resources. Oh,
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
lights have gone off. It's probably the mains are gone. A broken clock. How convenient. Yeah. I'm recommended to use a. Okay, let's use our torch then. There you go. Right. Got some drawers here with some strange looking stuff in it. We've got some tape and some matches. Ooh, what's this? Customer credit.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on.
Yeah. Okay, so we're 553, aren't we? 1553. Okay, so we've got these two properties, Wilfred Roy and Sylvia Bedard. It's probably got a French twist to it, hasn't it? Bedard. They're on this road, and then we got the Rue de Chapelle. Chapelle? Is that church? Chapel? Monterey Lake. Obviously, there's obviously. Okay, anyway, so we got some. Have a look at our map. You can see where they go. Oh! Yeah, look, there's houses plotted on the map now. They weren't there earlier. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. So if we get a location, it'll mark it on our map. Oh, what's this? A key for something. Garage key. Nice. Alright, the cash register. Let's punch in a couple of numbers and hit sale. Spin that twice. And we got lots of Canadian dollars. And a key. The post key. Oh, they won't let us take the money. We might need that. Let's see if we can call the electricity board.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Darn.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Okay, Gilles. Gilles Lachance. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close the shop. Sorry, close down the shop, unless you would like to come and fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you, after all, you must know how it's done since it's yours now. Ooh, with kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gilles. So, I'm guessing if this is the Lachance's shop, has basically Hamilton come in and bought the entire village. Yeah. Another first aid kit. Right. No, we got no power, have we? Rubbish. Slide it back. Oh, climb up. Why, what's up there? Oh, bottle of liquor by the looks of it. Hell yeah. And some coffee. What is this? Just the one bottle. Sherry wine. That'll do. Alright, let's see what the fuse box is then. There wasn't. Here we go. So we're on mains. We stick it on generator. Do we have a generator? We probably have to get the generator started up, don't we? Yeah, okay. Switch it off then. We may need to kickstart. What's this? High voltage.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Oh, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? We've got a key to the garage. Oh, wolves!
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
What is this?
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
What is that? What is that orange and black thing at the bottom?
Prince? Carl found a surprise
Oh.
at return.
Yeah.
Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Is it the wolf prints? They go off that way. Maybe we'll go exploring that in a second. There's a generator here, look. There's no damaged thingies or anything. Here we go. We got a frayed cable. We got the tape. We need some
Carl was no
pliers
electrician,
or some
but
snippers.
he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Carl's no fool. Right. It's a propane tank. Can't get through there. What were the wolves after in the bins? Torn paper.
Hate was in the air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Let it be known, you're nothing more than a brigand, a robber, a garbage hoarder, a viper, a leech, a monster. You're holding a knife at my throat. Too bad for me. But what? Okay, there's a lot of tension in this town. Well, we've got wolves going in two directions. We've got another outside brazier here. Let's pick up a log just in case we can throw it at a wolf. Nothing in there. Hello? We've got some tires, some old gas canisters, nothing in the engine. Some sponges. The cleanest spot in the area. Here we go. This is where we'll fire some nuts and bolts. There we go. Some pliers. Spanners. It's a very neat little workshop, this. Ah, he's hoarding the milk, it would seem.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge.
Use the
poor thing
force,
was out
Carl.
of power.
God, if they fell off, they'd hurt. Okay. Nothing in the boot.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift.
Ah, okay.
Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set.
Okay. So, there's a crowbar in there, but we can... what's this? Ah, we still got our pin... Yeah, we still got our lock cutters. Nice. Okay. So, if we can get this cable fixed, we can get the generator power working. Nice. Nice job. Turn the generator on. Burbling away. Right, so let's get generator power. The store. Hey! Oh, hang on, that says off. It's got to be on, isn't it? But it doesn't look particularly on. Does the lights work? No, hang on. That's not right. We're on Jenny power. Ah, we need to switch that off, and then will that... There we go. Okay, it was tripping. It was tripping. Brilliant, that's kicked in. Alright, so the fuel pump should work. Let's go and get the car filled up first before anything else happens. Then we've got to go back for that crowbar. And maybe go on to see where the wolves went. Yay! Nice.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
Gilles de Chance. Where's that then? Let's have a look at the map. Does it tell me? Ah, we got some addresses. Did it say... What's this?
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Whoa. It's a gun.
The murder weapon.
The murder weapon? I thought the narrator said that somebody, the murderer would have to get in close to land the final blow. He whacked him on the head with a pistol. Okay.
What was that doing there? Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key.
Ah, it's
Not unlucky.
William.
Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Okay, letter from Hamilton. It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honourable... And that's it. Right, okay, so... Whoever was getting the box out was delivering it to Hamilton's... well, it's the Secret Service, wasn't it? That's what the letter said on there. No, hang on, that was the stuff in there. Right. Okay, no, I haven't sussed it yet. I don't know why I bothered trying. Does the key work on any of these? No, it doesn't. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get power into... so let's get power off there and get power on into the garage. Is that on? Is there a crowbar in the window? Let's go see if... Let's walk in some tyres. Okay, it's got the feeling of the 39 Steps, if you've ever read that book or seen that movie. Ooh, is this on? Yes, okay, we got power. What we got here? At least we know it's fragile. Okay. crowbar's
At
arse.
long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Oh yes, just ask Gordon Freeman. Right, so 39 Steps is a plot to uncover. It's pre-World War One, and it's a plot to uncover some critical information which has been leaked to, I think, the Germans. I think they were after the naval. This could be just the film version I watched. The naval setup and where all the ships are and their formations and everything like that. And that was being leaked back to Germany before the First World War. And then one of the guys, the guy who figured it out, then was going to be killed. So he hid his notebook with all his clues and stuff, and posted it to an address in.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
And posted it to a town in Scotland, and then did he give the key to Robert Powell? I think was the one I watched, which was good. And then it is this huge cat and mouse chase all the way to solve this mystery. It's really good. Really enjoy it. Right, should we? Oh yes, we had that. Where's that? No, we probably should stand indoors for this. But if we have a look at our journal quickly, so we had the car crash, provisions, yeah. A cold mystery. Hamilton's murder. Have we got any more people's biographies? No. So camera, we've got a photo of the carved faces. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's got photos in the actual investigation itself. Right, let's have a look then. Let's go back. Oh, we can zoom in and everything. Okay. Here we go. Vandalism. So, car crash. A nice little bit of poetry at the back of the beautiful face. That's the reckless driver was also melancholic. Okay. Lockdown box was obviously William Hamilton's. Crash 2. We don't know the information there, or maybe we missed it. The reckless driver was definitely a fugitive running from the scene of the crime. Still covered in Hamilton's blood. What a mess. Right, okay, so that's the killer we crashed into. Cold mystery. Where is all this snow coming from? They say fall is an unpredictable season, but this is something else. I saw some very weird ice earlier, and it seemed to be up from within. Lit up from within. I'd never seen anything like it. I don't know the chemical process in which pictures reveal invisible prints. I have to say, it looks entirely supernatural. Caribou footprints? So that was just over there. Let's take a picture. No, let's get the camera. Let's take a picture. So these are wolf tracks. Yes, look, off to the left of the photo. We'll throw that away. Let's follow this. Whatever this invisible caribou. It's like an outhouse here. Nothing remarkable. Let's follow the it's another blue crystal. These frost crystals,
Carl was
whatever they are.
beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had sought.
Ah, look, another one of those mysterious caribou pictures. We'll keep that. Let's follow the...
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
There's another blue crystal right here. Look at this.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
It's freaking us out.